Carly from VentureBeat, and I'm here with Rainn Wilson from NBC's The Office, who you might know as Dwight. And I'm also here with Payam Zamani, the CEO of Reply.com. And we are here at the Rosewood Hotel in Palo Alto getting some more awareness for the Mona Foundation, which both of you are involved in. So from an entrepreneurial standpoint, why get Reply.com involved specifically with the Mona Foundation?
So, thank you, Megan, for doing this first. And there are a few reasons for it, but the number one reason that we really liked Mona Foundation was because of the fact that it is not just charity, but it's socioeconomic development. And to me, that kind of equals to supporting entrepreneurial grassroots organizations that they bring about, in this case, education. They build schools, but these are projects that they have grassroots support, they are going concerns, they're cash flow break even or maybe a little bit profitable, but the point is that with a little bit of support from the outside world, they can do a lot more.
So Reply gives about, 1% of profits to the Mona Foundation? And so you're encouraging more businesses to get involved and not just individual donors.
Exactly. I mean, both, frankly. But frankly, I hope that every organization, every business in Silicon Valley will choose to get involved. If anything, I would believe that the VCs across the street will look even more favorably at you for the fact that you're doing these social things.
So the Mona Foundation doesn't go in and tell you what you need. It doesn't say you need a building and that's what we're going to put the money toward. Instead, it finds what already works and finds what that community wants and then makes it happen. What do you think that Silicon Valley could learn from that, especially with its innovations?
Well, yeah, I mean, you hit the nail on the head. The Mona Foundation, it doesn't go into a place and say, hey, your school needs this and we're going to build you this. You need a parking lot or you need a science lab. We support grassroots educational initiatives that are already working. And we ask them for their 5 or 10 years growth plans. And very specifically, we fund where they need to go in order to grow. So how does that affect Silicon Valley? I don't know. I mean, I think that Payam said it best. It's socioeconomic development. It's not charity. It's not handouts. This isn't about handouts. This is about, we've all been very lucky, you viewers here, myself, to get great educations, and I wouldn't be where I am without the education that I got, without teachers that believed in me. So we need to give back to the world because there's a lot of kids that are in situations where that's not the case. There are no schools or there are no teachers. So giving to education empowers the students to be future capitalists and get a building over on Sandy Hill Road.
Right. Well, we are on the Rosewood campus, which also houses Andreessen Horowitz, the big VC firm down here. But on the topic of investors, there are a lot of celebrity investors out there now. Do you think that, especially in the tech world, are celebrity investors kind of wasting their time? Should they be spending more time focused on foundations like the Mona Foundation?
No, I think it's fine. I mean, I'm an investor in a website that I helped create called soulpancake.com.
Soul Pancake?
You have, yes. So I'm all for that. I think that we can do it all. You know what I mean? We can have our creative lives, we can have our business lives, and we can have our lives that's focusing on helping the world and making the world a better place. And I think that we get a little too shut into our boxes, but we can do all of that. We can have families, we can have fun too, all at the same time. So it's just encouraging people to think about all those different aspects of who they are as a human being.
And so for both of you now, if you could have one big tech company or small tech company give to Mona and really invest their time in Mona, which would it be? Pam?
I could just pick one.
Just one that you really feel could put some value into Mona.
Well, I mean, there are many names that come to my mind. I would want to say Google, but on the other hand, I feel like Google is probably very interested to do it through their own foundation and through google.org. But frankly, I mean, there's no one company I would want to pick. If anything, I would want to see how some of these VCs would choose to promote this kind of a cause through their portfolio of companies and promote the idea that giving is okay and they're supportive of it. So the entrepreneur is not afraid of the fact that if they bring that to the board would feel that they're potentially wasting money. So I think that having VC support that could be a big deal. But I'm going to pick a company, Yahoo. Maybe that'll bring him some good luck.
And Rain?
Boobs.com.
Boobs.com. All right, boobs.com. You need to invest in
There's
Mona.
actually a company called boobs.com.
I have no idea. I'm sure there is.
We're gonna found it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for watching.
All right,
So long.
thank you, Megan.